乐混血的国际超模乐基儿，在美国长大，14岁被人发掘，18岁到香港发展她的模特儿事业，是各大时装表演及广告厂商最爱，也参与过电影。日前远赴巴黎拍摄时尚写真集，乐基儿再一次挑战一人分饰三角，演绎3种不同风格的都会女性，各自展开一场探索时尚的冒险。
嗨，大家好，我是乐基儿。
I think you can speak excellent Mandarin.
Thank you.
Okay, you went to Paris for autumn and winter campaign shooting. Can you share some of your experience with us?
For this time it was very interesting because usually I play myself. It's just a different style of myself, and we just go different places. Like we're going to Greece, and the first time was about backstage of a fashion show, or we're just I can't remember. We're like doing our makeup in the bathroom, but this time it's quite different because I'm actually supposed to be Gailey, but a Gailey that was raised in Paris, or a Gailey that was raised in Italy, or a very American Gailey. So it was quite interesting, a little bit more difficult because I'm not Italian or French.
Very fun, yeah. How do you present the different street styles? Because just like you say, or the Italian glamour, or the Parisian chic.
For this time it was very interesting because usually I play myself. It's just a different style of myself. And also it was a very great photographer, Mauriciano. He's so amazing. He totally just taught me, when you're a Paris girl, you never smile. When you play the Italian girl, you're always it's very oozing with like sexiness, and with the hair and makeup, the big hair and the red lipstick is like Monica Bellucci is my inspiration. So American preppy is okay because I grew up in America, so I saw a lot of American preppiness when I was growing up.
So say something to talk about something happened during your shooting.
I would say that this time, I think some of the most funniest thing was, I think there was a scene and I was taking a bath. And the crew they were so considerate. They're so worried I was going to be cold, so they made the water very warm. The whole time I was inside, I was sweating, so I'd become so red and I was just sweating. I was just wet the whole time, and they just had to keep coming and drying me up. I had to get out and get in, but it was very nice, and the team was just amazing to work with, and I think this is definitely by far my favorite shoot with the brand, and one of my favorite shoots I ever did in my career.
I'm sure all the audience must be very curious about what is the look like. Okay, can we just take a look? Okay, this is that's
the one that is so hot.
Yeah, see?
You can see it's natural, fresh. Even my arm is all red.
Oh, you look so sexy and
beautiful,
charming.
And all the jewelry is so nice. It's like young girl thinking about.
And we have to say there's another picture. Yeah.
I actually look like my mom.
So which one you prefer most?
I prefer all three, but I must say this one really looks like my mom when she was young, which I don't even feel I look like my mom, so she's like, oh, that's me.
Alright, and there's another picture.
That's the Paris girl. I wasn't supposed to smile, but I smiled a little bit.
Okay, and we know you are very independent, and you got a lot of discipline, because we know when you was 14 years old, okay, you be a model, and in America you take care to your sisters.
I think it's sometimes, when I look back, it's just all seems like it wasn't planned. This was definitely not something that when I was young I thought or I imagined I could be, because growing up in America, all the models, they're 6 foot and they're all blonde. And when I got scouted, it was just more for extra spending money for the weekends to buy stuff, and to be able to still have been doing it for so long, and even till now I feel so grateful, and every day it's just new opportunities, and I'm so happy that I can still do it.
that's why I say, okay, you are a person very independent and disciplined. Okay, I heard about you drink 8 glasses of water every day.
I try to.
and you eat a lot of salad and
I love salad.
Exercise a week. I mean, 4 times a week.
I do. I'm very intense because I do enjoy it. You know, I don't do exercise that I don't like, and I think that for me, I love yoga. So for me, I can do it all the time. It's not a problem.
And can you tell us what is your working philosophy?
I think, you know, part of being modeling, people always said, oh, you know, what is the success to be modeling and stuff. I don't really think there is any, you know, I think it's just enjoying process. And I think, you know, one is like when I started modeling, they always said 3 things, the 3 P words. Professionalism, meaning you always try your best when you're at work, show up on time, try to maintain good hair, good makeup. Perfectionism, meaning when you're working, you try to aim for the perfectness. And something about like not bringing your dogs and your boyfriends to work, you know, it should be just, you know, when you go to work, it should just be about yourself and just, you know, just that. I think that was something that when I first started modeling, they told me this is what you have to do. I think you should just enjoy it and also do things that you also like, that you're passionate about.
You are a person, everything you want to well prepared, is it right? Take care a lot of details for yourself.
I do like to plan. I enjoy planning. Usually if I ever go on a vacation or I throw a party, even if it's someone's throwing me a birthday party, somehow I end up taking control because
even a birthday party?
Yeah, even if someone's throwing me a birthday party, I just end up taking control because I enjoy the process of planning things.
Wow,
I enjoy the process. Even if I wasn't there, sometimes my friends, they would go on vacation and maybe they'll ask me where to eat. I love typing for them, like all the places they can go eat, what museums and what things to do. Even when my best friend got married about 3 years ago, I started planning for her, and first she just asked me to help her with the flowers. Then I just got very crazy and I just started planning everything. Then I started to realize, is this her wedding or is this my wedding?
So you must got a lot of responsibility to take care of your friends.
Fun. Well, we had the same group of friends. Overall, the most important was that she really enjoyed it and she had a very beautiful wedding and she really liked it and she didn't mind that I planned it for her. So if you ever had a birthday party, call me.
Call you, okay?
Yeah.
If you say something
For
like
sure.
this, okay, all of your friends, you know, maybe you can stop to receive the calls.
That's okay.
All right. The last question is, okay, because you being a very famous supermodel for all of the world, okay, you developed your career for America to Hong Kong. Okay, so do you have any advice for those who want to become a supermodel?
I think you have to be very daring. When I travel to many places, sometimes I would go there and I did not get jobs. Sometimes I went there, I got lots of jobs. In model, I think you have to take risk and you should go to as many different cities as possible because when you work with different places, you work with different type of style because all different photographers, different makeup artists, different style, and it makes you able to transform into so many more different types. So in the future, when you get better opportunities, then you can show yourself in other styles. And even for me now, when I started off modeling in the States, I did a lot of catalog work, I did do campaigns, and when I got more popular here, even though I didn't work in America as much, they call me now and they still try to work with me. And I think that is important as a model to have many connections and work with many different people, so you never know what happened in the future.
Thank you very much. This is a very good advice and suggestion for all of the person who want to be a supermodel. That's right. They hope someday, okay, they can be just like you, that famous and that beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for coming. And we hope you enjoy Taiwan and have a good trip. Okay. All right.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. 再见。